Hello stock stalkers, welcome back to the channel where you get regular updates on Dubai and Abu Dhabi stock market. Last week was very interesting. After the big event, market rallied, most of the stocks also performed well. I hope you made money. Let's start with DFM market index, that is Dubai Financial Market. I am on the higher time frame. On the weekly chart, we are seeing a solid bull run right from 3,970 points. We are seeing a big leg up to the upside. Market came down for a correction. We are seeing a solid recovery. It broke the resistance of 4,290. Last closing is very solid. This is a weekly candle. It broke the resistance of 4,400 points. This gives us a confirmation resistance is now taken out. Next resistance on the weekly chart is at 4,460 points. There are chances after this strong rally to the upside, we are seeing a rally. There are chances it may come down for a breather or correction. This would be healthy. So let's identify strong supports on the weekly chart. Obviously 4,400 points is first support. If that fails, then we have 4,360 points. As I keep mentioning in most of my videos, on the way up, market has established some support zones, which is good. In case if market wants to come down, then it may find support at any of the zones and it can rebound. Obviously this is healthy, but a small correction is due now. As I just mentioned, we are seeing a strong rally from 4,200 points. Last closing is at 4,436. So I wouldn't be surprised coming week if we see some sort of correction till about 4,361. This would be healthy, and then potentially we can see a new leg to the upside that will break the resistance of 4,460 points. On the weekly chart, DFM market index is looking extremely bullish. It's looking very powerful. Let's go down to daily. On the daily chart, we have a nice bullish price action. Market has consolidated around 4,360 points, and after this move we can see it came down for a small pullback. This zone is support, that is 4,375. In Thursday's session, market broke the resistance finally, and then we saw a follow through. This is positive. There are chances it may hit this resistance coming week, and maybe it can even come down for a correction. On the daily chart, there are no signs of bears. Market is bullish. There are very good opportunities, so select your stocks carefully. Very interesting price action in ADX market. This is the weekly chart. Check this out. After the consolidation here for about 3 weeks, we can see it made a move to the upside. It broke the resistance of 9,350 points. Coming week it could not survive. We saw a drop till about 9,200 points. Best part is market recovered more than 100%. It broke the resistance of 9,400 points. Unfortunately, we are seeing a repeated scenario. After a green candle, we are seeing red candle. After this big green candle, again we are seeing a red candle. I would not be surprised if we see a red candle coming week. In that scenario, this zone should act as a support, that is between 9,320 to 9,350 points. If at all market breaks 9,245 on the weekly chart, then there are chances it may come down for a deeper correction till about 9,160. Looking at the last weekly candle right here, closing is at 9,438 points. There are very good chances it can continue its upside momentum. In that scenario, we have resistance at 9,563 points. Last week, market traveled up till about 9,506 points. It could not survive. It came down and closed at 9,438. Still, this is bullish. As you can see on the weekly chart, we can comfortably say market is in a strong uptrend. Let's go down to daily and see how the chart is looking. This is the daily chart. Here we can see a rejection of 9,480 points. Market broke the resistance in Thursday's session. In Friday's session, we saw it could not survive. We did not see a follow through. Still, this should not be considered as bearish. Trend is still to the upside. If at all it wants to come down, previously this zone was strong resistance, that is 9,400. This zone has been tested. There are chances it can come down till about 9,400 or even 9,352 points. In both the scenarios, this should be considered healthy. There are chances it may bounce up and even break the resistance very soon, that is 9,563 points. Overall, on the daily chart as well, no signs of bears. This is just a healthy correction or a pullback. We can clearly see it's trending upside. One of the stock in ADX market is looking very interesting to me. This is Presight. I am on the daily chart. Let's have a quick recap. Right from the place where rally started, this was the zone where I had recommended for entry. From here, we saw strong momentum to the upside. On the way up, me and my members booked profits. It hit the resistance of 2.70, got rejected, and from here we are seeing this zone, that is this trend line, is acting as a support. When price touches this trend line, we are seeing good bounces. Of late, we saw right near the trend line, we are seeing it's going sideways. We are not seeing aggressive selling or a deeper correction. If sellers were aggressive here, we could have seen it would have consolidated here and then it would have broken down. But we did not see that scenario. Also, we are seeing a symmetrical triangle chart pattern. As you can see, this zone is acting as a support. When it goes up, this trend line is acting as a resistance. Again, it came down, up, again came down, it established its base here, and finally in Friday's session we saw it open with a gap up. My recommendations to my members was to enter into this zone. This is demand area. This is the place where buyers and sellers are struggling to find a trend. So we took entries into this area. Check this out. It opened with a big gap up in Friday's session. It hit our target as well, that is 2.50. Since it got rejected right into the trend line that is acting as a resistance, previously we saw twice it tried for a breakout but it was not successful. Still, this is not bearish. I'm very positive there are good chances this stock can rally to the upside, and this time it can even touch 2.63. If at all it opens flat or with a gap up in Monday's session, there are good chances it may again try and visit this area, that is 2.50. However, on a negative scenario, if Presight does not manage to break out, then it may come down to revisit this trend line, which will act as a support, that is around 2.35 to 2.33 area. If it comes here, this should be again considered as a buying opportunity. Reason is very simple. This is the place where we saw a tight accumulation. In case if it comes down near this zone will act as a demand. Those who missed the rally to the upside in Friday's session will try to catch it at better price. This will increase the demand and price will shoot up again. So in both the scenarios, Presight is looking strong, it's positive, and there are very good chances we may see a bigger breakout till about 2.72. Obviously, it will not be with one single move. It will go up, come down for a correction, again establish a base, again move up and hit the targets. So keep a close watch on this stock coming week. If it makes the move as per our analysis, then definitely we should ride the trend. For more detailed analysis and my stock recommendations with entries and exit, you may scan the QR code and join my membership. Subscribe for more updates, hit the like button. Thanks for watching. Keep stocking.